Okay guys, today I just wanted to talk about plugging your tires, and is it okay to plug your tire while the tire is still on the vehicle? And the answer is yes, it's completely fine and safe in order to do that. The big thing is you're going to need an air compressor to pump it back up. Once you pull that nail or screw out of the tire, it's going to be releasing air. So you're going to need to be close to some place or a gas station or a tire shop that can fill that for you. But if you're close to anything like that, if you're close to a tire place, they can fix it for you for free. So it'd probably just be easier to replace the tire with your spare tire and then just limp to there, and then they'll do the rest for you, because places like Discount Tire will do that for free for you. So yeah, but otherwise, yeah, you could take it off. Just take your screw off or wherever it is, and you'll obviously have to get your tire rotated to where you're able to get to it. So whichever way you're able to get to it, and be able to force down, because you're going to have to use whatever this to kind of push down to make that hole a little bigger so you can put the plug in there. So it's just kind of awkward in order to get into some of these places. So you might have to go like down from the side or something, so you make sure that you can get it in a good angled spot in order to get that on there. Otherwise, you can just, it's not really too hard to take your tire off and do it as well. Then you can spin it whichever direction you want, and you can really get on top of it and push down, because you're going to need a lot of force in order to push down through it, because there's still going to be some air left in the tire. So, and then of course, if you find a nail in your tire and it's not losing air, it'd probably be best again just to take it to a like a Discount Tire or something, and they can fix it for you. Just don't remove the screw, because once you remove the screw, it's going to start losing pressure, because there's been lots of times I've had nails and screws and other chunks of metal in the tire, and I see it, but it's still holding pressure, because you can look at your tire pressure monitoring system in the truck, and it'll say that the pressure's still the same. So just don't pull it out, because it's literally kind of sealed itself shut, because it's just been so tight. There's no gaps on the side, so air's shooting out. So if there's one in there, probably best to get it fixed before sooner rather than later. But there's no reason for you to plug it yourself. You could just take it to a tire place, and they can do it for you for free. So, but they do sell these nice kits. So if you're going to be out exploring out in the middle of nowhere and you think you might pop a tire, it's good to have something like this with you, and it's good to have some sort of small air compressor in order to pump your tire back up. But these are nice and small, and they can fit right in the back seat or underneath your seat. So always a good thing for safety when you're out exploring, and definitely in the city as well, because you're going to get lots of pop tires. But if you're close to a tire place, it's always easier just to go there. You might have to get an appointment, but they can usually get you in pretty quick to seal it up. And they actually do a little different patch job. They actually do a patch on the inside of the tire and a plug. So they'll put a plug in, and then when you take the tire off the rim, they can look on the inside of the tire and put a patch on the inside as well. So it's going to be a lot sturdier than you just being able to do this. So there's my tip for the day, guys. So yeah, you can replace or put a plug in with the tire on. So just get it to the right angle, so so you can be able to push it down. And so hope you guys found this handy.